Welcome back to another video. We're just being camped outside in Narooma, just Handkerchief Beach, just out of town, just off the side of the main track that runs along the beach. How nice is my little camp spot. Been out here for 2 days. This little creek that runs through. You're not supposed to camp here, but you know, we did anyways. So today we're just heading towards Cabargo, I think that's how you say it. There's just a free camp there at the pub, so we're gonna go for another walk around Narooma. Went for a walk around yesterday. There's a heap of seals just kicked back up on the rocks, so we'll go again this morning, see what we can find, do a bit of grocery shopping, and then we're gonna head off. So let's do it. What do you reckon, Shadow? You ready to go? We're gonna go for a walk? Let's do it. These are big dudes. Just perched up. Oh, they stink, eh? Filthy stinker things. Seals, stinking holes. It's hard to get a win. Another day, another flat battery. I'm on a bit of a hill. I'm just up here at this lookout trying to edit a video. So hopefully I can try and push the ute backwards back down this little bit of a lip, and I should be able to roll start it. If not, I'm gonna bust out the Milwaukee again. Milwaukee battery for the win. Let's see if I can do this. Try and push a big ass heavy ute backwards. No good, no good. I still haven't been able to charge this jump pack yet. I don't know where to go to find a power point to charge that. I'm not paying a caravan park just to use their power point either. So let's do this again. Alright, so we've made me a little contraption. You just bridge the active and the active to the active, and then the neutral to the neutral. Sit your battery over here. Smack the negative to the negative. Positive to the positive. And watch this GoPro fall over when I start it. Oh no, didn't like that at all. I don't know if that was a shit connection. Shit neutral. Hey! Definitely not recommended. Oh, that is hot. This cable, that's no good now. It's all melted. But it'll get you out of trouble. get you out of trouble. Today's mission is going to be find somewhere to charge that jump starter kit, because I can't keep doing that. I'm just going to ruin me batteries. So I found somewhere with free power. Technically not free. I'm actually technically stealing it. At one of the ovals here in Narooma. There's outlets down there, but there's one here. It doesn't say you can't use it, so I'm going to use it. Charge up this jump pack so I don't have to keep smacking all me Milwaukee batteries. Might as well use... oh, that ain't going to charge the laptop. Now we've got the right cord. Let's charge this laptop as well. Might as well make the most out of all of this power. I'm not too sure about this power pack, like jumpstart kit. It's not doing anything. It's been on the charge for 5 minutes now and not even the lights showing up. Hopefully it's not busted. How long until I get kicked out by the council or someone? Or how long until a Karen? It looks like there's a couple of Karens over there playing tennis. Until they come over here and yell at me. Let's see how long we can stay here for. I was just doing some research on this jump kit and I think it might have dropped to sell. It's not even 6 months old yet, so I'll have to talk to the old boy and see if we can sort out how I get a receipt to send it back for warranty, because that's shit. I know they're not cheap either. Definitely not cheap, so I'll try and get a new one of them. So we drove into Cobargo, had a look. There's a free camp there at the pub. You can stay there, but there are already a heap of people there, and the thought of just camping next to people just doesn't do it for me. So we come over to Bermagui, and the amount of whales that are already jumping and the amount of whales that are swimming past, so we just perched up here on the coast. Just gonna watch the whales here for a couple of hours and then go find somewhere to stay. We'll send the drone up and they start jumping around and carrying on, and see if we can get some shots. I just sent the drone up. These whales are so close to the shore here. You can hear that noise, that calling noise they make to each other. It's so clear. Like, look how close they are. Literally right there. Probably only 150 meters off the edge. When they come up to get air, you can hear that high pitch frequency they throw out. So cool, eh? Never seen whales this close before. Even to look at them on the drone was interesting. But you can see them clear as, even from here. They're just there, fooling around. This little bridge, and it looks like there was a track that ran down it. I don't think there's no sign saying you're not allowed to camp here, but there's no sign saying you're allowed to camp here either. Little track, could be a little goodie track. Let's go and have a look. I think this might be the end of the road. There's no way you're getting down in there. Ow. Not even to turn around. There's houses and that over there. I reckon we try and get it a bit flat. Try and get this ute a bit flat. And then get away from that tree. Not a bad little view. Not bad at all. I reckon this is us. This is going to be us for the night. Self a bit of a leveling block. We throw that bad boy in there. I reckon that'll get us level. I really need to buy a good tripod because this little boxy thing, it needs to go. That's better. That's heaps better. It's us for the night. Let's kick back. Meant to get a heap of rain tomorrow. 12 mils. It's going to be interesting. I haven't slept in this rooftop tent in the rain, so that's going to be really interesting. It's Arlo's favourite time of the month again. Give him these Simpectra for ticks and fleas and that. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I'll show you what the consistency you have to get it down to for him to not being able to pick it out of his food. Such a fussy dog. And then you have to get it to look like that. Just a powder. Even some of those bigger clumps in there, I have to break some of those up smaller, or he'll just pick them out. You're fussy, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, you can smell it on my fingers. Spoiled. This dog is so spoiled. How relaxing is it sitting in the rooftop tent with a good view, listening to the rain? I'm actually trying to read. I've got the Hunger Games book, trying to read that. A few big words in there, so really testing myself, really pushing myself to the limits reading this book. What do you reckon, bud? Do you like being up here? Kicking back? So we made it to Tathra last night. Just found another cool little free camp. Just tucked in here, out of the way. Right near the water. I'm actually gonna put a bit of a pin and show you. I'm actually gonna show you where these little free camps are. People might as well come and use them until the council shut it down, because it's going to happen eventually. But yeah, not a bad little spot. Someone also woke up with a puffy eye. I don't know if you can tell, but this here eye is puffy. It's swollen or something, so we'll keep an eye on you, and if not, we'll have to take you to the vet. Do you want to go to the vet? You can't really tell on camera, but she's a bit puffy. Hey, you're a good boy. Not a bad spot to wake up next to, that's for sure. Yeah, good. What do you reckon, bud? Happy? Stoked. You stoked? Happy? Just found another little free camp here, just outside of Merimbula. There's so many free camps, you just gotta put in the work to find them. I'll show you where this one is as well. I need a 4-wheel drive to get to where I was staying, but it's just over the other side of this dune here. It's not bad at all. She's a tough life. She's a tough life, I'm telling you. You're mad. You're mad. Doesn't get much closer than that. Pretty protected by this little bank here as well. This is what I mean by you might need a 4-wheel drive to get in here. But there's a couple of camps back up before all this soft stuff. It's just across the road from the airport. I'll drop the little pin where I'm at. Come check it out. We got a fish! Nice flathead. No valor. Let's see how big these is. Oh, what is going on here? What do they need to be? 36 centimeters. Look at this epoxy tape measure. He's 40, 41, 42. You're gonna be dinner, brother. Absolutely engulfed me soft plastic. No more stinking bait. Yeah? What do you reckon? Hey? Well, there you go. You wouldn't read about that. That's actually blown my mind. I never use lures, and like, especially like soft plastics or anything. I don't own any of them anymore. I had a couple of goes at it, and I just thought it was getting snagged up, so I just kept casting it in there, and boom. You're gonna be crazy. I'm gonna get to go to one of those filleting stations now where they like clean all their big prized catches and throw me a little flatty in there. I have no idea how you fillet a flathead. I think I'm gonna have to watch some videos. So I'm gonna head towards Eden, just at a little creek in between Pambula? I think it's Pambula. In between Pambula and Eden, where I called that little fella at. Didn't do too bad. Got most of the meat off it. Considering I haven't filleted one of these for a long time. So that's a success. This is what we're left with. Butchered it completely, but hey, it's all part of the process. Learning how to do it, because I'm going to catch heaps more now. I'll be a professional. Let's wrap him up, go and get some stuff to cook with it, and we'll be set. Just wheeled into Eden, and the main street was absolutely packed. Like, so many people. It was like, something's a bit sus going on here. And I drove out the road, and there's a cruise here. This is the first time I've ever seen a cruise ship, and this thing is massive, eh? This is like the first time I've actually ever seen one. And someone's going up in like a claw type thing. A claw? Someone's going up in like a big viewing thing that takes you up high above the ship. It's like a big dome that takes you up over the ship so you can get a better view by the looks. That's sick. That whole boat in general is just so cool. Seeing one in real life, they're massive. The people look so small down there next to it. Still get seasick thinking about getting on there though. Hopefully the ocean isn't too loud in the background and the wind's not too bad. Let's cook up this fish. So I got this flathead that I caught today, and then I went and brought a sweet potato. Look at the girth on this bad boy. So I got a sweet potato. I don't have a freezer, so I couldn't buy stuff in a bag that was already cut up. So we will cut up our own and make our own chips. Try to make our own chips. As you would have seen, I've filleted the fish, butchered it, absolutely butchered it, because I ain't a professional filleterer. So it is what it is. Just gonna panko crumb it. These GoPro batteries are gonna be the death of me. So I couldn't find any eggs at the shop, so I'm just gonna have to use oil on the fish and then put it in the crumbs and then go from there. So let's do it. Let's see if I can mess it up. Got me little bench from King's, first time actually using it. Better give it a clean. Filthy. Let's have a crack at cutting this big girthy budu up with my tiny little knife and see if we can get it to work. Where that cut finger. Oh, it's sharper than I thought. Skin on, skin off. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try and make them look somewhat like traditional chips, I guess. Chopped him up. These are my little chips. Cut it in half. This should be enough, and we'll have some salad with it as well. Took the skin off because it looked a bit dirty and gross. So let's kick that in the guts, put some oil in and cook them up. I've got no idea what I'm doing. It's about that, I suppose. Let's get this fish ready. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I don't have eggs. So I suppose I'm just going to dip it in oil and then into the panko like you would do with egg, I guess. Let's throw... There's so many bones. So many bones. Oh no! Lucky. Alright, let's cut off the bits that don't have bones so I can just eat that stuff without worrying about dying. So I'll just cut away the bits that don't have bones and then all the bits that do have bones, and then we'll go oil oil, and then just the panko in there. And it smells like that oil is hot, so let's get the chips in the oil. Oh! Pour me a little panko mix, and you throw your breadcrumbs in there. Get your breadcrumbs, some salt, pepper, random herb mix. I don't know what's in that. Herbs. Just like that. And a little salad mix. There's a American barbecue. Goes out of date tomorrow. How handy was that? Got the wrong one. An American sauce. Good old drizzle of that. With some cheese. So my chips are looking pretty well done. Let's get those bad boys out. Probably done a little bit too long. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now let's get the fish in there. Got to hit them with a bit of Salt Bay action before the oil all drains off. So I've done me fish. The oil didn't stick to it too bad. Oh, how good is that? I wish you could smell this. Look at that. Let's load this plate up. I've got no paper towel, so she's going to be a bit oily. Fuck. Covered in sand that just blew into my food. It was all going too good. Look at that. Flathead caught 8 hours ago. Homemade chips. Sit down here and enjoy it. Soak it up. Someone stole me seats, I'm going to have to sit on the sand. I've outdone myself here. I'm impressed. Do you want some? Beg. Speak. Good boy. Is it good? Is it good? Must be. What an awesome feed that was. If I ever catch another fish again, I'm sure I'll have to make another video doing it a different way. Definitely not as much oil next time because I used way too much oil that time. And she was a bit greasy to say the least. I'm going to end this one here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you jump over and subscribe if you want to see what we get up to next. I'm going to go listen to some tunes and kick back. Catch ya.